Okay, so we're back at it with some more Alan Wake. Oh, I'll you press that, or can you not? Okay. Wait. Oh, let's see.
Still can't do Nightmare.
No, you have not finished the game. That's almost every game ever.
Yeah, but I was wondering if I could go back and do certain chapters on Nightmare.
Well, that's
like episodes
dumb.
and stuff.
Also,
you know?
the new one came out. They sent me an email being like, "You can redeem it now." So you'll need to redeem that.
Yeah.
Whenever you do that.
Okay. Can do. Well, there's
What?
iTunes.
Oh my
It's finally ready.
Gosh.
At least we're not streaming it.
Yeah, it's so annoying. It's not even my account anymore.
Mm.
It's not what I meant to do. Oh, freak. Okay.
It's okay. You're good. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought the mouse was still going to be in there, but it disappeared.
Cars that have interior lights on can be driven.
Okay, what?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the
Yeah,
chance
this is
to
where I
tell
jumped
me
off
where
a
I was
bunch.
going.
Should I,
I'd have to
No,
lose the cops and
just
find my own way to the mine.
continue. You're so dumb.
Fine. I just wanted to remind the viewers what they missed previously on Alan Wake.
Right. Hey, Isabella. I'm so happy right now. What are you happy about? What's going on? You were excited with the two highs. You're hi. What are you looking for?
The page I just
Page.
got, I thought.
Huh. That's weird. It doesn't usually just like highlight it right away. Or...
Yeah, but I think I missed the timing of it. Oh well.
Huh.
We read it on the last one, and then I realized I could jump off. How do I play this game again? All I got are bombs.
Oh,
I
joy.
hope I remember to throw those when someone comes.
Man. Some glowing green. I found my best friend that I disconnected with new school email from my friend that goes to her school and sent an email and hope she replies back. I got her new school email. I see. So you got her new email, you emailed her, and now you're waiting for a reply back, so you haven't gotten a reply back? That's exciting though. It's nice when you find like kind of like lost friends, you know, you just haven't really talked in a while, especially if it's like they had to move to like a new school or something. That's sad. I've moved around a lot in my lifetime, so I know what it's like. But it's like, you know, for me, I usually like reconnect with people on Facebook, and usually it's just kind of nice to see how their life is going. You know, I'm like, oh man, I knew that person so long ago. It's like, you know, you're just kind of happy for him. Nope, not yet. I hope you get a reply back. Do you guys live in like different states now? Or like just different cities? Different area codes? Like, yeah, I just don't. I'm not sure. Because it sounds like you know somebody that knows them at their new school. So I would assume that they're still kind of like close by. When did you pick up a gun? I didn't even see you.
Recently.
Okay.
Hope I find more ammo soon.
Dang.
I'm already down to 9
It'll
bullets,
be
so...
useless gun.
Yep, pretty much.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Daytime. I don't see Alan Wake as horror really, just as an action with horror theme. It's not scary. That's true. Yeah, like there was some surprises, but I would not say horror either. I would think that Subnautica was more horror than this, to be honest. because it was just all the time you were scared for your life, basically. And it was like less horror looking, but it had more horror aspects to me, just because it's the ocean. Nope, we live in same counties and same state, just different schools. Yeah, sure, school districts, that makes sense. You did. One more hit and you're dead. Oh. Dang.
I gotta get out there sooner, is what I've gotta do.
And fitting for the company that made Control that they make... What is going on with the flashing? Oh, that was happening before.
It only lasts for so long, apparently. Before it turns back off.
Sorry. That make Control, they make action games with supernatural elements. That's true. It does seem to be more their thing, which is fine, because, yeah, this is definitely not as, like, horror as, like, you know, like Five Nights at Freddy's or something, you know? I had to actually do FBI work to find this email. I mean, seriously, though. Kids nowadays, like, will be able to find anything online. I don't know how to do it as well as most people. I swear, kids can find anybody. I had my friend, she actually did study, like, what do you call that, criminology or whatever, and psychology and all that stuff. And so she was able to, like, find a bunch of my information. I'm like, how do you find this stuff? It's so annoying. Like, she didn't know my home address. She didn't know my dead name. She didn't know my phone number. All she had was my chosen name and what city I lived in, and she found, like, all my information. It was crazy. I am in IT and cybersecurity, and we learn how to find people. That's crazy.
Who's saying that?
That's Isabella. She's young, too. She's, like... Because I always think you're older than you are. I always think that you're, like, later high school, and I feel like you said you were just getting into high school or something. I feel like you're younger than I always think. Like, you're still young, because, like, I know that you're... I'm freaking 27. I'm a lot older than you. So to me, you're still young no matter what, because if you're in your teens, you're young. It's crazy to me that I've reached that point, too, in my life where I'm like, wow, even college students seem, like, young to me.
Yeah. Like,
it's weird, because I'm like, that's, like, I thought that's when you've hit, like, maturity and stuff, and I'm like, no, college students are stupid.
Oh my God.
They're so stupid. I knew nothing when I was in college. You're in IT and cybersecurity. 9th grade, by the way, and yeah, exactly, you're just in high school now. And I'm actually very mature for a 14-year-old. I'm sure you are.
Oh, there it was.
How are you in those fields? Yeah, I mean, you can take, like, specialty classes or just extracurricular and stuff. Well, it says on my school thing, networking and cybersecurity. Networking. I feel like every kid your age knows how to network, though, right? So, like, I don't feel like that's a specialty. So I like that you said IT and cybersecurity more. That's more of a niche thing. Is that a class? I'm sure, depending on what state you live in, they have specialty for that. Like,
roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Oof. Good luck.
Cool. Can't wait.
Hey, Lego! It's in Pennsylvania. You got into a tech school. That's pretty dope. That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like Pennsylvania was one of the ones that had more specialty things. Aren't they the ones that had like a space program? Maybe I'm thinking of a different state, but I just feel like up there is like they have more specialty schools for particular interests, you know, which is good because we should have that. Like if a kid is passionate about something, they should start trying to learn that one thing. Like, you still have the basics that you're learning in school, but I feel like you should be more focused on a certain subject.
And
They do that in other countries, and they do really well. It's like learning a trade. Like, you should do that instead of college for sure. Because college, you still learn just a lot of basics, and then you start getting into your stuff. It's like, no, as a kid, when you're a sponge and you can learn so much quicker, you should be going for it.
Said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Ellen Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Spencer, you know you're not supposed to get out of your bed.
Yes.
Is that where you are
No,
streaming?
We're streaming. Stop.
You can't do that, dude. We
Like,
told you
you
this
are
last
not
time.
in appropriate attire for people to see you. Sorry about that, guys. It's so annoying. He just sometimes has a bad night. But it's like, I literally can't do anything for you. Some people just have a bad time sleeping, you know? Like, there's nothing I can do. I just try to tell him the tricks on how to fall asleep. He wants to get melatonin, but I only do that on very rare occasions. And he has no school tomorrow, so he can definitely just sleep in if he's tired. Like, it's not that big of a deal. He has no school. Isabella, yeah, my school district's in PA is my home school. Man, now there's a fly in here. Thanks a lot, Spencer. We have all these lights on. It's gonna be here the whole time. Is my home school, and my county school is of technology, and the tech school is my tech school. I don't think I read any of that right, but I'm really tired. From my experience, melatonin actually stopped working. Yeah, well, the thing is, people then get too reliant on it, and so then they have to have it usually if you do it like nightly and stuff. So we're trying to make sure he doesn't get like that. So I give it to him like only on a rare occasion, like I'm like if he really like if it's really late and he has school the next day. Get a pet frog to take care of your fly problem. Yeah, but then I would have a frog problem. There's only one in here, but it's so stupid. I just hate flies. And we have the windows open right now, but like during the day because it's so nice usually outside now. But like there's some windows that flies could probably get in, and so we have like one every now and then that just is in the house, and it's really annoying. With Halloween coming up, I wonder how many trick-or-treaters will be dressed as Skibbity Toilets or Cameraman. Yeah, I know. I'm curious. Very curious.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
She doesn't even sound worried, though.
No, she doesn't.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Yeah, like that sounded way too calm and kind of
Yep.
just saying stuff that was weird.
Mm-hmm. I felt some vibrating.
Oh no, that's saying something.
Nice. I must be getting ready for a really big fight.
Yeah, he's like fast. Isabella, but yeah, I can't wait to see if I get a reply from my friend. Yeah, you'll have to keep us updated. I hope you do. I'm sure it'll take a little bit. I don't know how often kids like check their emails. Like I check my email all the time, like every day, several times a day. Just and most of it's junk, but I'll just look at it.
Starting to wonder if coming up here was worth it with all the ammo I'm using. Oh, is that a page there?
The bite wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage. before
Very
it flew at me
control
again.
foreshadowing.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Lego. I will be Godzilla for Halloween. Okay, I mean that makes sense with your Legozilla Tube HD. Like you're really into Godzilla then. Isabella, I check mine 24/7, even school email. Yeah, I have all my emails just hooked up to my phone. I have like 20 different ones. Lego does a bunch of emojis. Dinosaur, duck, turkey. Is that what Godzilla is to you? A dinosaur / turkey?
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh. Oh my god, this is like, what are you supposed to be doing? I actually got hurt.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're about to die.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I did die
died.
from it.
Holy crap. That sucks.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
Dang. Yep.
Godzilla was named Gorara. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know how to say that in Japanese. A combination words of something gorilla and something whale. His name is actually Gorilla Whale. That is really funny. Gorilla Whale. I don't see it though. Like I would say it's definitely more like a dinosaur /
stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
I don't know. That's just mostly a dinosaur. Isabella, I'm getting sleepy. Well, then go to sleep, sleepyhead. Do you have school tomorrow or do you get it off? Some people don't get off tomorrow. Like, Spencer has a really weird fall break, I guess. It's like tomorrow and then Monday. He got a random Friday off last week too. It's really weird. Because one of his friends doesn't have off tomorrow. Taylor doesn't have off tomorrow. It's really weird. So I guess Springfield doesn't do it. Wow. Yeah, I guess you have to kind of stay back and kind of like try to take them on a little bit at a time.
I think I'm gonna do the flare gun.
Lego, I knew that. Thank you for the refresher.
I think I'm gonna do the flare gun and see if it just like can take them all out because.
Isabella, nope to go to bed. Rude. I mean, I'm only suggesting it for your own health. But I get you. Sometimes you can be sleepy, but still like very awake in the way of like your mind's just like busy. So you're like, I can't sleep. I'm so tired. It's so frustrating.
The darkness that was
or you just want to get things done. Nope to school. And sleep, I guess. LOL. I already forgot that I asked you that. I'm sorry. So I don't remember what you're saying nope to. Like, nope, you don't have school, or nope, you don't have it off. You know? I don't remember how I asked the question. Oh my. Can you dodge it at all? I don't know if it's weird. Oh my. It looks like that was it. Yeah, so that was a better strategy. Birds
That's a
or
train. Up above me. I hope.
Ooh. I just heard a bird, so I just got nervous.
What? Oh.
Oh.
Freaking.
Yeah, they're definitely coming back for you.
God, I tried to dodge it, but nope.
Maybe wait here a second while you get your health back, because you're gonna have more stuff flying at you, I guarantee it.
It's a checkpoint, I'll be fine.
If PewDiePie has hit 111 million subscribers. That's crazy. Mr. Beast has double that. We always thought PewDiePie would be the #1 king. He's gotten surpassed.
Right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Gonna go ahead and guess that's the kidnapper he's talking about leaving behind.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me.
Why am I not
I thought
surprised?
about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Find a vehicle. Oh.
Yep, I don't mind if I do.
Anything else over here? Okay.
I mean, that's a vehicle.
Right.
Did it say it had to be
Look
working?
at all these explosive things.
Huh.
Those are all canisters that look like they
shoot
can
them?
blow up. I think so.
Nice.
Does fire immediately get rid of these people?
I would assume so because it's, you know, like the way it lights up. That's funny. Yeah, I guess you had to collect a certain amount to get
Yeah.
that achievement.
All these supplies. Anytime you get a bunch of supplies in a video game, you know it's time to get nervous. Oh my. Oh, freak. Double dodge.
Oof, God. Yeah, that came at you. Nice.
You want some of this?
Nice. TV Tropes calls that suspicious video game generosity. What does? What were we just talking about?
Oh, like giving us a bunch of supplies right before a boss fight or something.
Yeah. You're familiar with the website, right? It lists the tropes used in everything from TV shows to movies to games to books. No, I didn't know that. That's interesting. There's a website. I mean, that makes sense because there are definitely tropes that everybody uses, right? To like basically, it's always like it used to be called like foreshadowing in a lot of ways, but I feel like it's just kind of all the same now. Foreshadowing has been too obvious now. It's like whenever somebody on a movie, this would be a movie or a TV show trope, usually movies, when like a character all of a sudden starts to like cough. It's like, why can't any regular person just cough in a movie and it not mean a dang thing except for like random allergies or like just a tickle in your throat? But no, it always means they're gonna get sick and like usually die, right? Like
You're infected.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, go to TV Tropes and look up, say, a movie you've watched before. Check out the page for it, and it'll see what it says. I'm gonna have to do that. It lists all the tropes in it and tells how they are used. That's crazy. You can also click a trope to go to the page for it and read examples. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, the incurable cough of death, pretty much. That's an actual example. I know it is. I know because I could tell you so many tropes. Thanks for sending the link. Yeah, I bet you I could guess different tropes and then look them up and find them. I should do a video. I'll try to do a video on that.
More TV time.
That'd be a lot of
Yay.
fun.
Let's watch the show.
Thanks our existence for granted, unaware that
Night
springs.
Springs.
Desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often the stars are right. In nights.
I like how we stopped to watch an episode of TV while our wife
Yeah.
is kidnapped and darkness is
Yeah,
enveloping
you know,
us.
we have priorities.
Inanimate objects are attacking.
It's fine. She might be dead anyways, and she's not at calm, so.
To study the local customs of the insular community of Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient costumes, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, you don't want to fill in with an exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are ran short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What is this? So awkward. I hate this. Oh, she impregnated?
He is Nixie Buddha, the dweller in flesh. He shall host his 1,000 years.
Oh, she really did. Ew. Ew. Oh. They're bigger than I thought too, and she said 1,000 of them.
Yeah, he's gonna be popping them out for a while.
If you go looking for mythology
See, they're still screaming outside.
Yeah.
and such quests,
It's a nice backdrop while we play this game.
Night Springs.
Cool.
I linked it. The site's got a pretty cool community too. Very LGBT friendly, very left leaning. Okay, and I will say this: I feel like more left leaning people are really into like this nerdy stuff. To be honest, I'm not saying you can't be a nerd and right winged, but like I just feel like left leaning thinkers like are more open in general to like any idea, and so they're more open to like, you know, geeking out on stuff, cosplay, just like all these different things and everything.
Tugging at my
So it
coat.
makes sense.
I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
I think there's plenty of nerdy, right-leaning people too.
Sure, no, I'm not saying it's not a thing. I just think they're more like there's more of a niche for left leaning people. Like think about how my father gets like very into like what Daytime's talking about, like tropes and stuff. Like my father will. Oh man.
It's still alive.
Oh my god, you have to deal with that and them? I was not thinking it was gonna come back. Does it chase you?
Yeah, it does.
It kind of killed the other guys, it looked like, so. That's nice.
No, I shot a flare.
Oh.
Because I just wanted to do a lot of damage to it and to get rid of them.
Yeah, it looks like maybe one or two left, maybe? Just one? No, then use it. We're good?
Think so.
Cool.
Kind of wish I
crazy.
didn't use the flare gun on them though. I think I could have handled this. Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of flares, but not flared guns. Shoot. Yeah, I wasted it. Oh well. I could have left flares all over here. With all
Like,
these
could you
supplies.
imagine a right-winged person more likely to be a furry than a left-winged person? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying it probably happens. I'm just saying I think it's more likely to be a left-winged person. Like, I'm okay with the furry community. I don't care. I'd probably dress up sometime. It's just fun, you know?
Dang. Definitely could have saved that flare gun. Dang, with all this still just to find a vehicle? Freak.
True.
I didn't even realize, like, the objective has not changed
No.
this whole dang time.
You have to still find a vehicle, which might be that one near the light.
It says the lights are on when you can use the vehicle.
Oh.
Like, inside the car. What? What? I did not see lights
I
on inside the car.
don't know.
That's literally what the cut screen said, though. You'll when you edit this, you go back and look. You'll
Sure,
see.
sure.
the
No, I believe
scenes
you. I
with
just, it's
lights.
just weird.
I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
They forgot to put that in the graphics. They made it a screen, but then they actually forgot to do it. Wait, it's daytime now?
Oh gosh.
The coal
They're
mine was
driving
on
for a
fire
while.
now.
Or I guess when you get in a car, you change the time of day magically.
Mm.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and
Why
he
am I
would give
walking?
me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man
Maybe it
would
ran
clutch
out
at a
of
straw.
gas.
Bruh.
Rude.
Why did I leave all my stuff? I just had so much stuff. Why aren't you taking that
Did
with
someone
you?
call my name? Because you said, oh, it's daytime.
Oh,
And I did think of that exact thing,
This
but I was just
daytime.
like, I knew what he meant, so I didn't say anything. But it's really funny that you
Staring at the
called it
sun.
out. And I thought of a Mika song when you said that.
yeah, I figured you would.
I just showed my mom how HDR works by demonstrating HDR video with HDR on my computer turned on and off. Interesting. You're teaching your mom. Interesting. Were you doing it? You were demonstrating an HDR video with HDR on my computer. Okay, so not like on your phone or anything on your computer. Okay, I see. Probably more accurate that way.
I need to hit the gym. Alan Wake.
HDR, highly dynamic range. It's basically the ability to display a lot of extra colors on screen, right? It just looks better. That's all I know. It's like there's HD and then there's HDR. Yeah, he was breathing hard.
So it did run out of gas.
Told you.
Oh, it's still kind
Uh,
of lame.
good luck. Not doing a cutscene, so you're gonna have to go through some stuff.
Ah. Wow. Why did they even put this in? Just to make the game last longer?
Yeah. The Pixel 8 Pro now takes photos with HDR color and they display them on the computer. Well, that's cool. Is that what you have, the Pixel 8? What do you have? You have a Google phone now? Is it a Pixel or is it a
Yeah,
Google?
mine's a Pixel.
Okay, what is
Pixel
it?
7.
Pixel 7? Okay, so Pixel 8 must be new.
Yeah, came out pretty recent.
Yeah.
They had a
They
pretty
usually
good,
do at the end of the year.
pretty good program for trading in, you know, decent value for anyone that had the 7s or
Mhm.
whatnot. But we
Yeah,
don't
no,
need
we
to
always
spend that
use
money.
wait a few years. Like I even
Yeah.
got like my new phone, but it was like the 13 instead of like the 15 that just came out. I tried looking at the photos both with and without HDR, and some of them really lose a lot without HDR. I'm getting spoiled by vivid color. That's awesome though.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Why can't I collect that stuff so they can't use it against me?
It's a museum. You're not gonna go and trash a museum.
Are you kidding me?
You wouldn't. Not until you're getting attacked.
I would.
No, not until you would get attacked.
I've already been attacked for the last
Yeah,
7
but you're
days.
still a human being, which probably thinks they're just tripping. Because that's how
Bruh.
movies always go.
If I
You'll
would,
deny until, like, you're literally, like, dead or at the end of the movie.
okay.
That's how it works.
With Nightingale
Well, I was
gone,
speaking like a
Nightingale
real
walked
human,
through
not a
the
movie
studio
human.
window. Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Hmm.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Dang, that would really suck.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked
You
around by
want to
you.
see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Yeah, so where's the...
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Freak.
What? Where are you supposed to be going?
Yeah, I'm a little bit confused by that too.
Are you supposed to just hop over? You can't jump, can you?
I can.
Well, then hop over that thing.
Yeah, I don't like this.
It's definitely where you're supposed to be. What are you looking for?
I'm just realizing I don't like how slow he turns.
I see.
I don't know why I suffered through this for so long.
Yeah, because it's only you playing this, so...
Yeah. Still painfully slow, but better. Dang, look at all these supplies and stuff. Cool. I gotta go down here.
Woo. Yeah, this doesn't look scary.
Look at all that stuff moving around.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Dang. Nice throw. Dude, how did that still get me? I thought this was for sure gonna block it. I was wrong.
Right, yeah, you were hopeful. More stuff. Jeez.
I just gotta look
Suddenly
out
control, except the enemies are throwing stuff.
for... Uh-huh.
Right, exactly.
Yep. Now I gotta look out for any random thing in the game.
True.
I don't trust anything now.
Yeah, you really can't. Oh. Is anybody behind you? Guess not. Oh, it blocked you off. I thought I saw something, and so that's
Yeah.
why I said, is anybody behind you? And I'm like, nobody's throwing anything, so. I don't think you're supposed to go that way.
I don't think so either.
You're just looking.
But I can, so it's like what's back here.
Oh.
Is there any coffee?
Coffee.
I would probably be drinking a lot of coffee if I was going through this too.
Mm-hmm.
Amongst other things, I'm sure. It's inside there?
I don't think
Guess
you
I
can
can't
do
get it.
anything. I think it was just this is scary to be honest.
Yeah.
You're supposed to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I'll just checking to see if there's anything I can collect.
Really? You want it out?
I think I had to go in here. I think
Right,
that's
yeah,
why.
no, that makes sense.
Is there something in there I should check out maybe? Oh, I don't think I can actually climb in there. Okay. What else is gonna fly at me? good. I think I'm very safe. All that electricity looks safe too.
Oh yeah, 100%. You should go near it.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead
You can
was
go
to
in that
through
car.
the
I can see
building.
the lights
I
in
had
that.
to find a way to avoid electrocution.
That's really funny that like now we can figure that out, but like before you did not see any lights on that inside of that car.
Oh, freak.
Do you need to though?
You gotta burn them with light before you can actually damage them.
But do you need to get them? I guess is what I'm asking. Because like last time you were in a car, you kind of surpassed a lot.
Well, I
of
think
people.
there is no way out this time. I think I'm just doing this so I can like disable the electricity in some other building. And this is like the easiest way to kill all these folks. Because I'm pretty sure I need to get where that electric wire is still caught.
Okay. Thought you were gonna bust through some doors.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna dodge me, to be honest. Alright, yeah, I think... Yeah, see, it says turn off power. So I'm guessing I'm gonna turn off the power, and then have to go back there, and more people are gonna come out and stuff. Yeah, there's like a healing little light here, because they expected me to fight those people for real, for real. No way. Ooh, flare gun. My favorite. But this time I'm gonna save you. Yep. Freak.
That scared the heck out of me.
Oh no.
That's like a zombie apocalypse.
Oh freak, that is not what I wanted to do. Whoa, what the heck?
Oh, this is definitely where Control originated from. Yeah, I know. There's very similar things. If we had played this first, we would have been like, wow, look at all these elements, you know, that are like Alan Wake. Yeah, that's crazy. Those inanimate objects.
Accidentally used one of my flares. So sad. Who else is coming for me? Random objects.
Yeah, probably that one.
Oh. I felt something. Oh.
Oh, it hit one of the things.
Let's go! It did it to itself.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that set off.
That was great.
That was really funny.
Thanks, bruh. just waiting for like the truck to come flying at me or something.
Yeah, reasonable.
I'm gonna push all objects off of
That
things.
was like as light as a feather, even though that should have been heavy.
Uh-huh. Who's in here trying to jump scare me? Come on. I knew it. That's all I got from an ammo standpoint. Dang. Oh, there we are.
Lego, I don't know if I want to be an inflatable Godzilla costume or a regular Godzilla costume for Halloween. I mean, inflatable ones are fun. You could go with that. Lego, you should do what is that, Caleb? You should do game what?
Game Simber.
Oh, game Sember. Okay, I see. Yeah, I wanted to do like, I have Spooktober, and then I had one where I wanted to do January.
Dang, I did not get the thing I wanted to get at all.
I wanted to do January, like as in like I'm jamming out stuff, because I wanted to do like my Beat Saber stuff, Just Dance, whatever. I'm not very good at dancing, but you know, I just thought it'd be funny. Jammy.
I tried to hit all these freaking barrels and couldn't hit any of them because they were in front of them the whole time.
Jeez, that sucks.
Yep, I was just trying to get one barrel.
Yeah.
Trust no one in the dark.
Great.
Yeah.
So don't trust your wife.
Right? Yeah, she was insanely sus. And Wake's been kind of an idiot, and even he knew she was sus, so not good. Oh, good. Someone left me coffee. Follow. I mean...
Yep.
They even left it in a nice, well-lit window. That was very kind of them.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Dang.
By somewhere in 2024, PewDiePie will have 112 million subscribers. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sure he'll be past 120 million next year. I guarantee that. I have an extra /Swords channel. Awesome. That's great. Yeah, you really know how to pump all that stuff out. It's good.
What's alive and coming at me? Oh, a tree?
The tree? What? Why is it... What? Godzilla Tube Extra, nice. I'd love to promote. Yeah, it's the best way to do it. Thanks for sending the link.
What's coming to life?
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yeah. You're probably right. I don't know if I need to do this, but I just feel like if I don't, something's gonna come out of it. Like a Bindi, you know?
Right. Popular MMOs breakup video finally reached 10 million views from the video that came out in 2019. That's crazy. I don't know what that video is, but that's a lot of views. For a breakup video, that's a lot.
I really need more bullets. Oh, freak. Freak. Holy freak. These guys are getting, like, more resistant to darkness. Oh, they're the same guys, that's why.
Yeah, trying to avoid everything. I was them going on wacky Minecraft-like adventures. It was them going on one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
What's the freak? He's shooting the wrong people sometimes.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to read the other comment. Popular MMOs got a comic book series based on them that I happened to find out about. That's interesting. I've never heard of them.
Not very good there.
But if it's Minecraft based, then, I mean, I don't really watch anybody other than Dream, and I liked his Manhunts, and that's about it.
Not as highly controversial world record runs.
Right, yeah, no.
Didn't MatPat do a, like, theory about his...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nope. Spencer likes the...
I stared through the bars
Manhunts
of the jail
too.
cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
I know popular MMOs since 2016, but I knew Dan TDM since 2015. See, I've heard of Dan TDM. There's so much that flies under the radar if you're not into it. Like, many adults without kids don't know who Mr. Beast is, despite his 2 million subscribers being massive. Right. And there are some adults that have heard of him, which always shocks me when they don't even have kids. And it's because of people like me who still like just are obsessed with Mr. Beast, even though I'm not a kid. Yeah. But yeah, no, I totally get what you mean. Like if you're not a part of that community or that world, like you just don't know about it. Some people never heard of T-Series. I know, you probably only have heard of them because, like, it was such a big thing with PewDiePie. And if you're a fan of PewDiePie, you definitely know what T-Series is. Dan TDM was the first YouTuber I ever subscribed to. Wow, that's cool. I knew Mr. Beast since 2019. I think I've known Mr. Beast since about 2019 also. I think what got me was the Egg Olympics, which I think was in 2019, or it was his, like, first big money video where he did like $1 million as the reward. That was like huge for him. I heard of T-Series from other
Get out of here.
some other way, so I forget how. That's interesting that you would have learned about T-Series in a different way. That is interesting. Yeah, that's a really big corner. Let me see when his Egg Olympics was. It was one of those two. Or maybe it was his no laws video. Oh, it was one of those three, because they were all around the same time, like when I watched them, and I can't remember which one was which. I think it might have been the no laws video. Like he went to a like city where it has no laws or whatever. It's like a desert area. And I was watching a lot of like Sam and Colby back then, and then Mr. Beast popped up. And you know, they're urban explorers, so I think he came up because of that. And that's why...
Coffee.
That's why, like, it suggested it. That's why it started, like, auto-playing that video, I think. I think that's where I found him. I started watching PewDiePie since 2019. I've been watching PewDiePie, like, off and on for a long time. And then what got me to really, like, binge him was, like, whenever he was doing his, like his news about YouTube. Like, I'm Poppy Gloria, you know? Like, he would just, like, make up these news names and stuff. Like, I don't know. I really liked that stuff whenever he would talk about the tea on YouTube or just general goings-ons.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Yeah. He's slowing down his subscribers according to Graphify. Well, yeah, it's bound to happen. He's gonna, like, not plateau, but kind of plateau at some point, right? I found Mr. Beast from the No Laws video. Really? That's too funny if you're serious. My first Dan TDM video I ever watched was a Minecraft mod of the RC cars. Interesting. Now Pat is single. Huh. Sorry about the reply of the popular MMOs. That's fine. You can... I don't care. You talk about whatever you like. As long as it's not inappropriate, and that's totally fine. Delay. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Delay makes more sense. Oh dang, what the frick was that guy's move? Seems like totally an accident.
Yeah, he just dodged everything.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
How close do you think we are to getting up there?
I don't know, man.
I was just gonna let you know it's almost 10, so I was hopeful to get to either a checkpoint or like to get to that point. I just didn't know. Because I can't even see, like, you know, the end goal. What?
Freak, dude. Dude, I thought I dodged him. I'm not gonna dodge all these people.
You did a lot better than I think you gave yourself credit for. Oh my god, I can't even. I could never do this game.
It's a bit much.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright. Onward with less and less ammo and supplies, but we keep going. That's a checkpoint. I mean...
Do you want to quit now, or do you want to see if you're close to getting to your wife, or... Focus.
I don't know what I'm focusing on.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I mean, I can keep going till you think. I really don't know, you know, how far is left in this game.
Right, I mean, I probably think that's a good checkpoint, because I don't know, like, how much more.
Okay.
Like you said, just, it's hard to know. This is looking very ominous.
Yeah.
I wonder what's going on for day 31. For what? Like Halloween? Oh, I might not stream Halloween night. I don't know. Probably not, just because, like, you know, the kids are going trick-or-treating and stuff. It'll be tiring. Mark your calendar. Fortnite Chapter 4, Season 5, November 3rd. Wow, that's crazy. They have a lot.
I hate these guys. What the heck? Come on, Wake. Wow. I used all my pistol bullets. Shoot.
Jeez.
Dang. Thanks. Do. Something inanimate's alive, I think.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Yep. So apparently, as soon as it comes alive, if you hold this flashlight on it long enough, you can get it before it gets you. But if you're too slow, or you take your flashlight off of it...
You're not gonna grab the page.
Oh, there was a page? Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I did not see it. I was looking for stuff that was going to fly at
Things
me.
were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Well, given the way we had to make the whole manuscript... Oh, man. So some of those pages are tagged with something. I wonder if those only show up on, like, Nightmare Mode or something. But it looks like we have 3 more pages to collect before we get there.
Yeah, so maybe we should quit at this checkpoint then, since it'll probably be still a little bit.
Wow. Oh, they buried
gotta
the
get to
people that worked
bed.
here.
Oh.
So we're done.
Well, I'm done. You can keep going, I guess, but I'm done. I'm tired.
No, I thought that was like a page or something.
I was done probably like... I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Well, it's your
Anyways,
stream, dude.
I mean, yeah, but you're the one playing. Thank you guys for watching and chatting. I'll be playing tomorrow morning some more 11th hour, but then after that, everybody have a good weekend, okay? All right.